Or there's the people who come back for new content.
Did that fix it?
And if they...
Sorry.
Wait, let's see.
Okay, now we're live.
Is it fixed?
Now we're
Yay!
live. OBS just is
Hey!
like, you didn't have a stream key, and it's like, I tried it again, and now we're actually live this time. Go ahead,
Alright.
Emma.
Hi, bitches, hoes, and non-binary bros. Welcome to Wizard Stream. This is attempt number 2 at making Wizard Stream work today. Yeah, hi. Rachel's complaining about King's Isle. Justifiably, I think.
Yeah, and now we're on the sigil.
Go off, queen.
Rachel is slightly salty that they made a community event that half the community can't participate in sometimes.
Yeah.
I
They
feel
had
like
a
it's
good
gotta be
thing
more
going
than
with the
half,
kiosk.
TBH. Like,
I think a good chunk of the community has one max level wizard.
that's
Yes.
true.
Ooh, lightning guy, heads up.
Yay, wait, let me make sure I've got my stuff in.
All stall, no rush.
Okay. Stupid. Okay.
Warning for all my lovely viewers, I'm gonna be very fucking low energy today, cause I am sick.
Yeah. Wendy is
Suffering.
deathly ill.
Not deathly ill
Not
anymore.
anymore, but there was like a couple days in there where I was like legitimately thought you might end up in like
The ER.
the ER
It was bad.
on like IV antibiotics or something horrible.
No, it was really bad.
You know it's bad when my mom has to go about bullying people on your behalf.
Yeah. You know what's bad when I don't trust myself to drive a car.
Yeah, that was bad.
So, I just
You
got
were like, I'm gonna call your parents, and I was like, you're gonna call my parents
yeah.
for help? Okay.
I got 2 ear infections. And they got really bad.
Not that my parents aren't wonderful, but you know.
But I was like, you can't drive me because you're at work,
Yeah.
and I don't know anyone else in the area, and I can't drive.
Yeah. Yeah, my dad was like, I could tell it was dire when they called me. I was like, I mean,
To be fair, I texted your mom first, and then I remembered, oh wait, your mom doesn't check her phone,
yeah,
so I called your dad.
yeah no, never try and text my mom, especially not at 5 a.m. because she's not awake.
No, yeah, if I would have been smart, I probably should have gone in on Thursday.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, this had to wait 48 hours, so I did. No.
It's good to err on the safe side.
I don't
And
know.
you were so sick that like,
I don't know. I had like a fever and was taking pain pills every 3 hours, and they weren't even working that well.
yeah, like
Ooh.
Leaf was like legitimately in tears.
For most of like 2 days.
Yeah, like it was like
Horrible.
NB, seek medical attention.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I still can't fully
Rude.
hear, so.
Rudeness.
Rude.
But yeah, they seem significantly better today.
Not you not being able to hear. That's not rude. The fizzle is rude.
No, I know.
No,
I
we
want to
know.
clarify.
I know you were talking about the fizzle, no worries.
Just to be clear,
No. The bacteria inside of your ears are rude. rude for
bacteria.
causing hearing issues.
True.
How dare your ear infection inconvenience me?
Exactly.
But
How
yeah, the
could
last
you
couple
inconvenience Rachel like this?
days has really reinforced that we need to actually learn ASL.
Yeah, no, Leaf and I were like, dang, we gotta learn ASL so that we don't have this problem anymore.
'Cause I do get ear infections like almost every 3 years pretty consistently.
Well, and I can see like a lot of situations, like especially because I have a hard time picking out individual voices in loud environments, where like being able to communicate in a way that does not require me to do that would be really helpful.
Yeah.
So like many upsides, you know?
Yeah.
Plus it means we can discuss Christmas presents in front of our future children.
True.
Who will, I mean, they might learn ASL though, but
We can do it in a different room from them.
Yeah,
And then we'll overhear us.
they won't be able to overhear if we need to have a private conversation.
I did that once when I was little. My parents were in the kitchen,
Mm-hmm.
and I was upstairs taking a bath,
Right.
and I could hear them talking about my Christmas gift from the kitchen.
Oh, I used to lie at the top of the stairs and spy on my parents all the time. My parents would used to tell me that they would occasionally come upstairs and find me, like, asleep at the top of the stairs.
It's right at the top of the stairs where she'd been listening in on us. It's very subtle.
Very neurotypical behavior there.
I am so sneaky. Yeah. Well, in my defense, my parents wouldn't tell me the important information. So I had to spy on them. They were like, "You're a child. Please don't listen in on our conversation." So unreasonable. You don't need to know what we pay in taxes every year. Can't imagine why.
So we currently have an Ivan between us, for anyone who's wondering.
We do. We have a cat lying on his phone.
He's a good boy.
Why did I get a stupid baby pet? Alright, I'm fine. Normal about it, really.
Totally. Hi,
I can
Ivan.
probably kill, but I'm gonna wait for you, even though you were just a baby pip kitten.
Oh, you bastard.
There are so many traps on that boss.
Yeah.
Think we'll kill? Tough to say.
I mean,
just about
half
anything
of
with
them
it
are
this
not
time.
going to get activated,
Yeah.
so there is that.
Did I put down the elemental trap?
No.
No, I did,
Okay.
in case Charles did.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, I've got a convert on there.
True.
Yeah, to be clear,
I had
Charles
one in
could
and it came up.
absolutely have hit. And he probably should have, but he was nice because I was so excited.
Yeet. Did I mention we have an Ivan here?
He has
Yep.
been sitting between us all day. This is clearly the best day of his life.
He's
because
also,
we're-
they're both very clearly concerned, too.
Yeah, they're clearly not
Oh.
happy. Like, they kind of know something's wrong with Leaf.
They absolutely know something's
Yeah.
wrong with me.
Well, and what really baffles me is a couple days ago, one of them pissed on Leaf's bed,
Yeah.
which is like I
So
don't.
I don't think it was a direct piss. I think it was like leftover from using the litter box.
I guess,
Cause
but I really it was very strong.
it would have been stronger if it was direct piss.
It seemed like it was direct piss.
I have smelled direct cat piss, Emma.
I
This
have
is
as
a
well. And
strange thing to be arguing about.
We can't
This
agree
is
to
quality
disagree.
content right here.
Is this what you think?
Content discussing cat piss.
one of us has been pissed on by their cat, and it wasn't you.
I had a cat who pissed on everything all the time.
But that might have been different. She wasn't either of these
This is
cats.
why I
That's
don't own
true.
cats.
That is certainly a solution to the problem.
Yeah, true.
Speaking
Welcome,
of
cat now.
people's
Who do you think is
annoying and
pissing on
potentially
more by
destructive pets, though, how is Waffles? We heard anything from the people?
Waffles is off at camp right now.
I was gonna say, have you heard anything from Waffles summer camp? Waffles is at Learn to Hunt and Kill camp.
Very peaceful around here.
Waffles is off learning to kill things. Well, no, actually, he's learning to retrieve things my father killed.
Yes. Will you actually be able to take him hunting this year?
That's the plan.
Cool.
He's old enough.
Have him get the occasional grouse.
Yes.
The most obscure waterfowl I could think of.
My family absolutely grouse hunts. They're not really waterfowl, they're upland.
Fair.
Look at you.
I know things.
So knowledgeable.
I
know
would like
things,
that's
she
a
says.
bird you can hunt, I think.
Yeah,
It
no.
is a bird you can hunt.
That is a bird you can hunt.
You're
My family does
100%
hunt them. I was gonna say I only know that they're upland because I know that you take the dogs into like because you have to be really careful about where the dogs are when you're hunting upland. So I remember this because you have talked about it. I listen, Dad. I listen when you say things.
This is probably when you were snooping.
This is what I was listening to at the top of the stairs. My father talking about grouse hunting.
The very
To be fair, I didn't
very
need
private
to
conversation of
spy
hunting.
to hear about hunting. I received a lot of information about ducks from my mother's lengthy tirade about the duck blood that got on her car when you came back from hunting that one time.
Yeah, that was a thing.
That was the last time he was permitted to take Mom's car.
I mean, yeah, fair.
Actually, no.
Yeah.
He still takes
On
her
that
car.
thought, it's probably a good thing that I walk to work because I work with a lot of raw chicken, and really, really don't want to have that saturated in the car because it's already like it gets all over my clothes, even though I wear like a protective apron.
Mhm.
So whenever
Yeah.
I come home, I'll come home and immediately change clothes.
Oh
I'll
yeah,
be like, "Hi, don't hug me until I'm no longer,
you do what I do.
contaminated with." Yep.
Yeah.
It's the combo of there's chicken blood, but I'm also saturated in like breading, and my mom has celiac disease, so I'm like, I know that this probably isn't an issue, but it still feels weird to be wandering around in what's basically poison to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Leaf
I'm
and
back in
I...
sardonic.
I wander around and occasionally I wander around and what's poison to everyone, but I change pretty quickly on those days.
Yeah, Leaf and I are
And what
kind of a
actual
walking
poison?
detergent commercial.
Yeah, we
'Cause-
actually are.
We are literally
Preschool teacher and chemist, that would do it.
paint chemists. So, like, it's literally like, what are the two messiest jobs you can have?
Where am I supposed to be going?
Where is the iron gate? I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find. I went where the arrow took me, and it's like a random spot. Oh, there we go. Okay, you need to come to right where I am. This is where the trigger is.
Yeah, I there we go.
I really hate this marketplace.
It is certainly laid out in a way.
Well, it's also you run into all of the poles. I was doing I was shooting up on side quests the other day, and I would move 2 feet, I'd run into a pole. I'd move 2 more feet, and then I'd run into a different one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm seeing what you're saying.
I get the visual, but
Don't give them collision.
Yeah, that's the obvious answer. Speaking of glitches that
Or
Wizard
don't make
101 is never gonna fix.
Oh, I managed to glitch out of bounds in Tears of the Kingdom for the first time the other day.
You have no idea who we are.
So that was fun. I fell out of the earth.
Okay, I really liked that piece of dialogue. So it says, Sardonyx is ruled by 3 members. One is a representative of the honorable warrior sisters and hunters like myself. One is a savvy and well-traveled trade sister, or merchants, and one is male.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently that's how they run it. Seems reasonable.
Or are you changing your mount, Rachel?
Come to think of it, that's also the layout of this
Okay.
group.
What was that?
Plus Leaf.
Oh, I thought that was the invisibility one, so I was just gonna vanish on you and psych you out. But apparently it was reveal invisibility,
Oops.
and there's nothing here, so...
Yeah, you just set off a bomb.
Yeah.
Also, I think Emma was trying to diss me, but, like, I'm too tired, so...
I wasn't trying to diss you.
Okay.
You are special.
Thank you.
Anyway, I was like, wow, just casual matriarchy. I like it.
Yee.
And fun is fun. It's just how it is in my family.
Yeah.
Although in our family, the males do not usually get a sit up. Not even an honorary one. No.
None taken.
So I'm officially further in Apothecary Diaries than Emma is.
Yes, brag, brag, brag.
So mostly because I was dying yesterday and I was like, I watch Apothecary Diaries.
Yeah, mostly because Leaf was like, what if I watch Apothecary Diaries for 8 hours?
To be fair, I was gonna do that on like Thursday or Friday. And then I was like, oh wait, Katie is no longer, her Crunchyroll isn't logged in on her PS4 anymore. And I was too lazy to text her and be like, hey, what's your Crunchyroll login?
I mean, in fairness, asking Katie to hand over the Crunchyroll information is kind of like asking her for her firstborn. Except she doesn't like kids that much. She really likes anime, so it's not really like that at all.
No, it was just if she actually guessed the password right in the first try.
Impressive.
So it didn't take very long, but it's like that's just another step.
Yeah, no.
When I could just put on Eureka or Great British Bake Off.
I mean, yeah, it's...
Yeah. I've started watching One Piece again, but I'm watching the... So, it's so fucking long.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That a while ago, people started making a fan-edited version called One Pace, which cuts out a lot of the, like, you know how sometimes, like, when you end an episode, you begin it again, and they're like, here's where we left off.
Right.
And you get, like, a minute or two. So they cut out, like, bits of fluff, they cut out extra reaction shots, things like that, to kind of slim it down to a more reasonable pace. So that's what I've been watching.
I mean, fair.
Been watching the Cliff Notes version.
Yeah.
Well, Cliff Notes implies that it's, like, cutting out
important stuff.
Large chunks of things. They do actually have recap movies of each arc. But those ones cut out a lot of things.
Right.
Some of which are like the emotional climax of the thing. Like I don't know if you guys care about me spoiling things.
No.
I mean, at this point, it's 1,000 episodes long. Even if I rewatch it, when I get there, I'll still be surprised.
Okay. That's fair. So the arc we left off is Skypiea, where they go to an island. They're like, "Hey, we found this map, yada yada yada," and everyone laughs at them, being like, "There's no, you know,
there's no
the
Sky
myth of the
Island.
They're
gold
supposed to fight God
real.
or some shit."
Yeah. So they go up to the Sky Island, discover that you know there was a story about a guy who found a city of gold. He went back home and was like, hey, there's a city of gold, come check it out. And by the time they came back, it was missing. And what had happened was there's this, it's literally called the knock-up stream.
Yep, I forgot it was called that.
Which is basically a giant geyser, and the geyser shot half the island into the sky. And so everyone was like, oh, this guy's a liar, and they killed him for it because he dragged the king halfway across the world for a country of gold that didn't exist. So the Straw Hats find the geyser and sail up, and
as you do.
And whatnot. And they run into the antagonist who calls himself God and has a ridiculously OP power, except for the fact that his power is lightning and Luffy is made of rubber.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm not sure that we got to the part where we found out his power was lightning, but yeah, that makes sense.
You did not.
They were like, oh, we're sending your friends to go die. I think that's where we got
in the
to.
process of fighting this guy, Luffy punches him into this giant golden bell. And down below, the people are able to hear the sound of the bell down on the ground. And so they're like, oh shit, the legend is real. So it's this big emotional moment where Luffy, A, defeats the bad guy, and B, you know, proves that the legend is real and, you know, justifies the descendant of the guy who was branded a liar is down on the ground. So he basically proves to this guy that his ancestor wasn't a liar, and so brings he gets to feel good about himself, that sort of thing. So it's this really poignant moment.
Right.
And apparently in the recap movie of that arc, they cut that bit out to trim down the fight. And it was like, of all the things to cut out, why did you cut out that bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brother Zed? No, I haven't seen him.
Oh my
So.
god, is this another series of quests where we just go back and forth positioning the same
Yeah.
5 people?
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh my god.
So I haven't actually gotten that far in One Piece yet, but I did get to see the incredibly funny reaction face of the lightning guy when he, the leading up to it, he blasts a bunch of the Straw Hats with lightning.
Right.
And they do it. They shoot it. It's framed so that basically there's just a flash of light, and then the person is just collapsed on the ground,
Right.
unconscious. So it's kind of mysterious. Oh, what is this? What's happening? And they don't really reveal that it's lightning until right before. Well, they do reveal it a little while before, but there's a lot of buildup.
Right.
And this guy is a huge dick, but also really powerful. So it's like I can see why he got a god complex.
Right.
So it's really, really satisfying when he blasts Luffy with lightning, and he's like, oh, I can't believe that you managed to dodge that. And then he does it again, point blank, and Luffy doesn't dodge it, and it's just kind of blinks at him like, was that supposed to do something?
In the
and you
traditional Luffy manner, yes.
Yeah. Of Luffy just kind of staring at you, being like, I just tanked your powerful hit. What was supposed to happen there? And so you get this sweeping 360 shot starting from the back of his head, and it sweeps around.
Yeah.
And
Cool.
go and look up a clip of it online. It's chef's kiss. It's so much fun.
Fair.
Yeah. Yeah, lightning seems like
I'm trying to describe it as not doing it justice.
No, and like lightning is a particularly like bad power for the Straw Hats in general.
Yeah.
Like Zoro in particular seems like he would be very vulnerable to that.
Given that he's naked all the time?
And the 3 large swords, which is really what I was thinking of. And Nami's got her staff.
Yeah.
And what was I thinking? Like everybody's got like some metal on them.
Does Sanji actually? That's what he has his belt buckle.
I don't know. Sanji does not seem like he'd be especially vulnerable, but like
he's still made of
struck by
ions
lightning
in this
if the
ocean.
lightning can be intentionally directed at him.
Like he's still vulnerable to lightning strikes.
Yeah.
Because lightning is painful.
Because it's like directed by a guy with intentions of being like, I'm gonna shoot you with lightning. It's not so much who is wearing the most metal, it's just, are you made of rubber or not?
Yeah.
That's true. Are you made of material that conducts electricity?
Luffy did make a good choice.
Yeah.
When he ate the gum fruit.
What?
He made a good choice when he ate the gum fruit.
That does.
Dude thought it was dessert.
Yeah, that's true. But like, it's a pretty good power.
Bit into it, went, oh wow, that tastes horrible. And apparently, the best part is, I don't think anyone heard him say that, so no one notices until they go to like grab his arm, and then all of a sudden he's like, you still have his arm, but he's still walked halfway across the room, and you're like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
You weren't supposed to eat that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's still like I didn't think that being made of rubber would be a good power, but it is.
Frankly, I feel like the world got really lucky when Luffy ate the gum fruit, because he causes a lot of bad guys a lot of problems, but he's fundamentally a good person, and the gum fruit is way OP.
And like,
it gets better.
Of course it does.
It gets more OP later on in the series.
Of course it does, because they need a power scale.
So, can you tell us, how does Luffy fight the people who are made of, like, smoke and shit?
Yeah, how does that work?
You learn later on, well, okay, he when he can, before he learns there's another power set in the world, basically.
Gotcha.
God.
And he has
That
to
can be
learn
learned
it.
by anyone.
Okay.
Which is
You
how
don't
the
need a devil fruit to do it.
devil fruit users in the group
Yeah.
get powerful.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
and so there's a time skip about halfway through the series.
Right.
Yeah.
And during the time skip, most of the Straw Hats learn it in some capacity.
Yeah.
So there is that. Before that, Luffy just goes with the tried and true, soak yourself in water and punch them really hard.
I mean, yeah.
That he did with
works.
Crocodile.
Yeah.
That works too, yeah.
Yeah, this just makes me want to watch One Piece again.
Don't do it. That way lies madness.
I know.
Rachel, it's working.
I already got pulled back into Stardew Valley today. I don't need another one.
I know. And you were watching the weird
Live
farming
shields, huh?
simulator slash harem anime.
That was a fun anime, though.
The witch.
So,
It's so this guy gets isekai'd into a farming simulator. But
no. He dies, and God is like, hey, I fucked up. How do you want to live your second life? And he's like, I want to be a farmer.
he got isekai'd into a
Yes.
farming simulator.
Yes.
The details are not important. He got isekai'd into a farming simulator.
Mm.
And because for some reason, dozens of beautiful women keep appearing on his farm to help.
It gets worse.
Like, literally every time I look up, there's new beautiful women with large breasts.
Like, by the
fawning
end of
over
the
him.
series,
Oh yeah.
there
yeah,
are
that's how that
legitimately, like,
genre works.
over 100 women and maybe 10 guys in the anime.
Wow.
It's hilarious.
Great gender balance in their new society.
And he's like very actively like, we need more guys.
That is better than most protagonists in that genre, you know.
Yeah.
Because he's very much not interested in any of the women except for his wife.
Yeah, I was gonna say mad props.
Yeah. It's called, Farming in Another World, I think. Farming Life in Another World, I think is what it's called.
It's one of those where the title tells you everything you kind of need to know.
Yeah, that's why I watched it. Because I booted up Prime being like, damn, we don't have Crunchyroll. And then I saw that and I was like, yeah, I'll watch that. I was in a lot of pain. And I was like, this is something that I can listen to and read that'll take my brain and activate it in a different way. Sure, why not?
I'm not really watching it, but I'm enjoying, like, occasionally walking past and being like, damn,
To be fair,
there's another one, huh?
I watched the entire thing on Thursday. The first day I was homesick. And I was like, damn, that was actually fun and sounds like good background noise. So I put it on background noise this morning.
Wow.
So.
Huh.
What was it? I was reading something on Tumblr today where it was like, somebody needs to, I'm that guy. I'm the guy who drives the truck that isekais people into the
I think
other
I've seen
universes.
that one.
Yeah, I'm sure I reblogged it because it was hilarious. And he was like, I feel bad about it, not because I'm killing people, but because of all of those beautiful women who are now in the harems of really mid dudes.
Yeah.
Someone was like,
I'm sorry, not for killing them, but for inflicting them on other people.
right. I was like, dude.
For putting them into mid-harems.
Those poor, beautiful women who now have to put up with them. I'm like, and what was it? Oh, somebody was like, good news. There's a role play fit, or yeah, it was fan fiction, but it was John Brown fan fiction where John Brown gets isekai'd into one of these universes.
John Brown is like the author?
No, John Brown as in the guy who raided Harper's Ferry in an attempt to instigate a slave uprising in the South before the Civil War.
Okay.
And the entire premise of this fic, apparently I did not read it, I just saw the screenshot, was that he goes around and liberates the harems of these anime guys in this isekai universe. And that's his whole thing.
That's really funny.
I'm like, that's actually a great premise for a fan fiction. It's like,
Yeah.
it's really dumb. But surprisingly consistent characterization of the historical figure, I think.
Yeah. Also, I realized why I thought he was an author.
Why?
I was combining John Green and Dan Brown in my head.
I thought you must be. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, the abolitionist, not the author.
Not the author who doesn't exist.
Not the author that you made up in your head 10 minutes ago.
By shipping 2 random other authors. Not actually.
Don't say shipping!
Don't ship real people.
Don't say shipping, please, I beg of you. You put an image in my head that I can't unsee.
Suffer. We're having fun tonight.
I'm sorry, Dad.
Yeah, I haven't been following for about 20 minutes now. It's cool though.
That's good.
I'm learning a lot.
Learning a lot. Listening and learning.
So, Charles, what do you
Listening
want
and-
to talk about?
Gosh.
I don't really bring topics to these, you know. I just kind of wait and see what happens.
That's fair.
Dad sort of treats it like watching a train crash, you know? It's
You
appalling.
can't look away.
It's like reality TV.
Yeah. You know, like, these people are such train wrecks. Entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah. The all-important Renaissance Festival season is coming up, though.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, when we go, one of my coworkers, who is a major Renfest person and goes every weekend,
Wow.
was like, hey, we should meet up and do something. So
Cool.
it won't be for very long, but we'll stop by and say hi to her.
Okay.
If that's chill with you.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be my first time at the Renfest in our area.
Yee, Leaf has never been before.
So it's exciting.
They've been to the Bristol Renfest, but not
Yeah,
this
that's the one that I grew up going to.
Oh.
Apparently it's the largest
Go
one in
with.
the country.
Yee! And if you go during the, they're gonna have a blood truck during the dog weekend, and if you donate, you get it for free. So I'm gonna donate blood, which
Cool.
is good to do anyways. So convenient.
She's gonna do that.
I
I'm
need to
gonna
get back
stand
on doing
awkwardly
that.
by while she
Leave?
does that.
Are we missing
Sigil,
one?
sigil,
Oh,
sigil.
crud.
Did we all get on?
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
think you were the only one.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
got off because you weren't there.
We got off because you weren't there.
Sorry. I was turning in a
When I
quest.
said sigil, okay, you're back. All right. When I said sigil, I meant get off the sigil so Leaf can come, but I realized that wasn't clear.
No, I
It
think
sounded like I was saying, "Oh, Leaf, get on the sigil."
you should just shout single words and then get annoyed when we don't interpret correctly.
Yeah,
That's the ideal way to handle it.
correct.
Oh, remind me when we get off stream that I need to swap my laundry.
Oh,
But
can do.
Because I meant to do that about an hour and a half ago.
fair.
Oh, that is such a vibe. Yeah. Oh, I really need to do sheets and towels. I meant to do that today.
Well, you don't have to do my sheets because I had to do them because one of the cats peed
That's
on
why I
mine.
meant to do them. Because you had just done them and I want to keep all of our sheets and towels on the same schedule.
Yeah.
It's whatever. I'll deal with it later. Oh. I am fascinated by these models that they just retouch endlessly to like make them scarier looking. Like you can tell that we're getting into the more ominous areas because now they're black and gold.
Like the bees.
Like the bees. Like clearly these are a step up from the purple ones.
And the other bees we were fighting in early Khrysalis.
And the other bees. And the mantises.
I don't know if they changed this from the previous models, but the antennas waggling back and forth is just adorable to me, and I cannot see them as scary at all.
I know. They're not. They're so cute. I want to pat them right between their little antennae.
Little rhino horns.
They do have little rhino horns.
Missed opportunity to call them rhino beetles.
I know.
And you could have the rival group of Hercules beetles.
Is there anything else in here?
I don't think so. I'm just trying to remember.
There's just an extra room for decorative purposes, huh?
Well, I was kind of like, what if there's an orb or something back there?
Can I talk to you?
Inside the palace.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but I was like, I suddenly couldn't remember. You know, I wasn't 100% certain that I had done this correctly.
Yeah.
Actually, it might be in the patron gate that we're about to go to.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Not that we ever make mistakes or do anything less than perfectly on the stream.
Yeah, that never happens.
That never happens.
Ever. Gaming.
We gaming. Oh.
Eepy.
Yeah.
Ready for an all-night nap.
They call that sleep.
That's true.
That's fine. Oh, is this the one where the orb is over here?
Yep, off to the right.
Oh, there you go. Look. Oh, got it. Woo! Wouldn't have thought of it unless we had just had that conversation. Also, they're storm, so you're up, Kester.
Alright, I'm sorry. I'm going over to get the orb. And then I shall destroy everything.
So you are the... I am Zorak.
Still have not gotten the orb, but we'll deal with that at a later date.
I mean, anytime I start a circle, I can just sit here and put traps on them while you go do shit. So no rush.
It would appear that of the 3 mantises on the council, the one guy is the one that turned evil and is now attempting to take over?
Yeah. As you do.
Beginning to feel like they were trying really hard to be not sexist in this, but then they were like, they tried so hard that it comes across as a little sexist anyways.
Yeah.
That sounds about right. When did this world come out again?
Oh gosh. It's probably in early high school, like 2014.
That sounds kind of like what 2014 ideas of feminism were like.
Yeah. And then they really lost the plot.
Yeah.
I'm not wrong. God, you guys remember the clown thing in 2016?
Yes.
That was
The what?
wild.
The clown thing.
What clown thing?
Where there were like evil clowns showing up everywhere for reasons that were highly unclear.
No, I
a bunch
didn't
of people just
know
like
that.
randomly decided to start putting on clown costumes and scaring people.
Yeah.
Like walking around at night and doing stuff, carrying balloons, and it was like weird. It was a whole thing.
It was a whole
Yeah.
thing.
It
Was
was a
that
whole
when it
thing.
came out, or was that before that?
There was
It
nothing
was
like.
after the book came out. But
I think it was after it came out, but it was like. It wasn't like really like connected to anything. It wasn't like there was like a big movie release and suddenly people started doing it. It was just like.
People being weird.
Yeah, it was just like one of those things where like people had just randomly sort of decided. I think probably one of them got some attention, and then other people were like, "Oh, that's hilarious! I'm gonna do that too." But it ended up being just sort of odd.
Yeah.
So there was this sort of rash of clown sightings.
Yeah.
You know, if someone were really dedicated to very stupid news articles, you could track down some of the clowns and be like, "So why'd you do it? Did you dress up as a scary clown in 2016? I'd like to interview you."
Gamer moment.
Woo! Crush it.
Oh, I meant interviewing the 2016 clown, not killing the guys. But killing the guys is also a gamer moment.
I can be a gamer for many things at once.
True.
I got a badge.
What for?
Don't know what it was for, but
Killing mantises.
Don't forget the orb.
killing mantises. Defeat
That's
50
right.
mantises.
Yeah.
Kestrel, don't forget the orb.
I will not forget the orb. Don't worry about me.
Mantis tamer. Take that, mantises.
Mantises.
You don't see Nadeza or Zelda, but there are telltale signs of fighting. Over there, a mantis appears to be signaling you.
Stranger, your friends, the council members, Nadeza the Spice Seer, and they fought valiantly, but were overwhelmed.
You know, back when I was first playing to catch up with you guys, and I was like speed running everything, I kept telling myself that I would eventually, like, once I caught up, then I would read all the dialogue. And
Yeah, no.
I never did that.
No.
I don't read
Like,
the dialogue.
I read the dialogue and the important bits, but other than that, I don't really care that much. Because this is such a long game. Like, if it was only 5 or 6 worlds, then yes, I would read all the dialogue. But it's like 13 or... How many worlds are there?
Let's not think about the specifics here. Exactly what I may or may not have dragged us all into.
Yeah.
Let's just focus on playing the game. I think there was like, I don't know, maybe 15.
Yeah, 15 or 16, I think.
Good. Excellent.
I feel like they should have a party when they pull out, when they release the 20th world. I'd say it won't. I'm not sure we're gonna make it to 20 worlds, but unfortunately, I think we are gonna make it to 20 worlds.
Yeah. Whenever they release a new world, we'll resurrect this stream.
Resurrect. It's not dead yet.
No, I know. I mean, I'm assuming we're gonna swap to a different game once we beat this. I think we talked about playing Toontown next.
Yeah, you did. This is always assuming that we ever actually manage to beat this game and don't, like...
We will. I have confidence.
You're very brave.
I know. I got a really cool Gorgon bow from one of the Celestia packs. I cannot hold it in my hands though because it's not for my school. There we go. You know what I meant.
After a moment, I did, yes.
You could just pick it, though. Hilariously, I have the balanced Gorgon bow.
Don't get me wrong, it looks cool, but it's not my vibe right now, so...
The Diabolica Garrison. Sounds friendly.
Very.
Yeah. Not threatening at all.
Are we all here? Oh no, Emma's still coming. Okay.
Nope.
I read the dialogue, you
Slow
guys.
focus,
You
slow
just
flow.
have to accept that.
Yeah, you said it out loud, so I thought maybe you were here.
No. Just reading the dialogue.
Like the loser.
Who knows what's going on in the plot right now?
Our friends got kidnapped and we're trying to get them back.
Uh-huh. And why are we in the Diabolica garrison?
Because they're here.
No. You are wrong. That is not why we are here.
We're getting plans.
That is correct.
Let me see the list. Of the mantises are sardonyx unnamed. They'll burn.
I think this is the first time that somebody's been kidnapped to use against us, though.
Fifth column rebels in the Diabolica garrison. That just makes it easier to.
Am I right about
Didn't we
that?
literally just free somebody from being kidnapped?
But like to specifically get at us.
Then it's not to get at us.
Like, we run into a lot of kidnapping cases, but you.
Okay, now we're back alive again.
I don't know. The definition of kidnapping under circumstances where, like, the government is holding somebody against their will does seem a little iffy to me. Like,
Yeah.
I guess this is really more of a prison break than a kidnapping, but, like, if someone's in government custody...
Well, is this a prison?
This is not a prison, but we're not freeing them from here.
That's true.
We're going to prison to free them.
That's true. Then yeah, they're being kidnapped for prison.
Right, so are we then kidnapping them out of legally? The government has a right to detain them.
I mean, yes, but this government is also corrupt, and we have a right to fight corrupt governments.
But that's not...
Well, the government sometimes has power to detain people. Is that the case here?
I mean, they are leading a rebellion.
Yeah, they're literally leading an armed rebellion.
That doesn't necessarily mean that the imprisonment is legal or not, because there's steps to that. Like,
I don't think we know the laws of Celestia well enough.
This is not Celestia.
It could be the
Khrysalis.
Khrysalis.
Yeah, we do not know
Do they have
Sardonyx's
due
law.
process?
It does not seem...
I
Is it
highly
a
doubt that
democracy
Morganthe
or
has
is it-
due process.
I was gonna say, this is literally like Morganth's evil hench people. I really doubt that there is a due process system here.
I'm thinking I'm just
Well,
gonna deny the
They might have
legitimacy
had
of
one
the
before
entire
she showed
government.
up. It's like, is it a case of someone took over the government and is manipulating the laws to their power, or someone took over the government so there's no one to enforce the laws that all the government people are breaking?
Probably the second.
I would think, yeah, probably the second. So then they don't actually have the... So this is kidnapping, but I'm not sure if it... Like...
So it could be legal, but that would be more of an accident than anything. Like, there was not an intentional thought process of, I'm going to go legally detain someone who is working against me. It was, this person is working against me, I'm going to detain them. And if that's breaking the law, no one can stop me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess my question is just, does it qualify as kidnapping if technically we're breaking them out of government custody? Yeah, like,
Well,
that's
they
why
have
I
been
think it's
kidnapped.
counter-kidnapping.
What is the definition
Holding
of
someone against
kidnap?
their... Somebody look it up.
I have to talk to
I'm just gonna
Ezekiel.
turn to the lawyer. Dad, talk to me about kidnapping.
Not my area of expertise.
What
I was
is the
gonna say, I
legal
guess you're not really
definition
a
of
lawyer
kidnapping?
anymore anyways, but normally I can
No.
rely on you.
I mean, he has been a lawyer for like almost 20
Well,
years,
there-
right?
There are probably certain elements of it, right? You have to take somebody against their will. You know what I mean? You have to detain them, and you have to intend to do it,
Right.
right? It's gonna
So
be
accidental kidnapping is
something
not a
along
thing.
those lines, right?
Yeah. You know, the fan fictions where Bruce Wayne accidentally mistakes Danny Phantom for Tim Drake, that's not actual kidnapping.
Then
Yeah,
what
but
is
don't
it?
intend-
obvious child neglect. But other than that,
On the other
How do
hand,
you-
like if you
How would
kidnap
you go
the
about
wrong
proving
person, that's
that?
still
Is my
kidnapping.
question.
I mean, if a parent takes the wrong kid home due to like the fact that they're like deeply sleep deprived, and this is a regular occurrence, I feel like that's probably a sign of like neglectful parenting.
Where are
Yeah.
Morgan's eyes?
Like one time, sure. The fifth
No.
time,
No, not one time, sure.
I don't know what I'm looking for here.
Neither do I.
You know, I think every parent is entitled to like grab the wrong baby at daycare. Like,
Whoa.
Oh,
no,
they're big
I'm-
pillars.
all
They're
right.
big
I'm
purple
gonna have to
crystal pillars.
respectfully disagree with that.
No, I'm totally talking out of my ass here. That
Well, obviously, you can't do that, right?
Right,
It's
you can't.
probably more a matter of which crime you can be
Oh,
charged.
the Morgan
Yeah.
eye thing is a big purple thingamajigger that
I will also
is
say
scattered around.
that.
Also, I forgot that you can use the map. These things show up on the map.
Are they labeled though?
They show up as little purple thingamajiggers. on the
I
map.
will
So
say
they're
that.
little thing, but like they don't show up on the map for me.
So I will say that if you pick
They
the
show
wrong
up
child
as,
up from
like the
daycare,
little circle. You
the
know the little circle that are like
responsibility.
this person is
Oh
standing
yeah,
here?
yeah. There's like a at the bottom of your like when you're on the like the gameplay screen. There's the little symbol next to your like the current quest you're doing. That symbol is on the map.
I will say that if you pick the wrong child up from daycare, I actually don't know what the consequence to the parent is, but I do know that the daycare is partially legally responsible for, you know, accidentally sending you home with the wrong child. Because
understandably,
as they should be, right? But I you know, like whatever, like there is, you know, one of the things you get told when you're a preschool teacher is whatever you do not send the parent home with the wrong child. Because, like, you know, stuff happens. And, like, if a grandparent comes to pick up and, like, they've seen the baby, like, twice and, like, it's a baby, who knows which baby it is? Like, you need to know which baby it is.
So is this a boss fight or a dungeon?
I have not collected all of my Morgan
unclear.
Oh, okay.
That's not clear to me. Is it what?
I can pop in and check.
Okay.
That's supremely unhelpful to me, personally. There we go.
All right.
But yeah, it absolutely happens where like somebody who doesn't know the kid as well picks up from daycare and the daycare sends them home with the wrong child, and oh boy, is the daycare in trouble when that happens.
Yeah.
It's never happened anywhere that I work, but still. What are we thinking?
It doesn't give me like an instance quest, but there isn't a boss here, so I'm assuming it's like 1 or 2 fights.
Yeah, that's fine.
Maybe 3.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, it does call it a dungeon, so maybe it is.
Well, we need all 4 of us, guys.
Yeah. Well, Leaf wanted to know, so I popped my head in.
No, not you. We all got on the sigil and you weren't out yet. And I was like, hold up. Are we getting on the boat? Okay. I think we just sent Rachel in by herself again.
No, she's still. Oh, my game is lag. Okay.
Really?
Oh, there we
go. All right, I'm headed back out again.
Sorry. Is it
I've had
the
a
internet
glitch
dropping
going
out
on
on your
all
end
stream
occasionally?
where you guys randomly just
Okay.
cut out, and I can't hear a fucking word you say.
No, yeah, that's happened a couple times tonight.
So that's fun.
That is definitely a thing that our internet has been doing lately, and I don't know why.
I wasn't sure which end it was happening on.
I don't know if it's happening on
it's
your...
annoying.
Because it's not happening on my computer.
It's happening on my end.
Right, but I'm not sure if that's a problem with our router or with your device.
It's probably with my device. Because I'm not having any issues with my phone.
Yeah.
Oh, lightning,
The
guys.
number of times this guy is just like, you there, kill them, and then sends his hench people to kill me is really frustrating, actually.
Yeah.
I would like him to take me seriously and kill me himself, damn it.
That's probably what's happening at the end of this dungeon.
I think so too. But I'm really offended. Don't you know who I am? Thank you, thank you. I'll be here all week.
Well, when did Ivan leave us?
Don't know. He's very sneaky.
Ivan is so sneaky, actually.
It's really impressive how sneaky he is for something that's 12 pounds in orange.
I mean, part of it is that he is beige, so he blends in.
Yeah.
With the furniture and the carpet.
He is remarkably well camouflaged in this apartment.
He is correctly camouflaged for our current environment.
Yeah, our apartment's kind of beige, unfortunately.
Like a tan, yeah.
Yeah, it's not a bad color. But it means that he is so sneaky.
Yeah.
Like, he really is, like...
a master of stealth.
A master of disguise.
Yeah.
But he really should be, because he is orange. Like, bright orange.
Yeah. No, it's impressive.
Yeah.
Fair, he doesn't jingle that much either.
No, he did the first few weeks he had his collar, and then he stopped.
Yeah, I mean, Hazel occasionally jingles.
Yeah.
They have bells on their collars.
The cats... I really thought that having a bell on my cat's collar would mean that I could hear him coming.
No.
The answer is they have figured out how to move without.
Wizard, we are watching your victories.
I forgot that we're being, like, spied on this entire world. Are we supposed to be able to go through this door?
You have been here more recently
Oh.
than me. Lead on, spellbound.
Okay.
Oh, was I not supposed to start the fight yet?
No, my game just was suddenly from, like, you're in the previous room to, oh, you're a fight in this new room.
Oh, interesting.
Such is life.
Like that this guy immediately surrendered when we had him cornered.
Fair.
Like, a way to be cowardly.
Oh, what is this unique guy's... I like him.
That is one of Morganth's warlords, Baylor Broken Fang.
Cool bear guy.
Yeah, he is from Avalon, but trained in combat in Dragonspire and has draconian forged armor.
I like how you just know this.
I read the dialogue.
Fuck off.
That's literally what she was just telling us, guys.
Yeah, my game glitched though, and I didn't get to see the dialogue.
That's fair. I was like, not impressive. I was just reading the dialogue.
Mer? Mer. Sorry, did he just give himself a 70% ward?
He did.
Oh.
Rude.
Rude. Means of him.
This could be a little bit of a nuisance fight.
Just a tad. I'm getting smacked in the face by the EP tires. Alright.
I'm gonna blade again.
Vibe.
And wait. Because I'm thinking that either Dad will kill spectacularly, or we'll spend the next 10 rounds panicking. One or the other.
Yeah. Yeah, I buy
Well,
that.
what I could do is, as long as he doesn't cheat cast the ward, I could cast 2 feints, or
Yeah. Pet. Pet.
problem is I'm not drawing very well.
Vibe. Hazel continues to be an eepy little princess on top of her makeshift bed. She occasionally sleeps on the pride flag now. She's a good girl. Excuse me.
You're excused.
Means of them to hit me.
Yeah. Rude.
Rude.
Don't you know that we're supposed to kill you? How dare you fight back?
Yeah, I was gonna say, just die already.
Yeah, we're acting in self-defense. You are not. You're the aggressors.
I do not think we're acting in self-defense.
To be fair, they were like, we're gonna kill you and we kidnapped your friends, and then they attacked first.
We literally broke into their, well, I guess this is a prison. But we broke into their prison. We're carrying swords. Oh, I'm carrying a large sword. But we're clearly
Rachel's carrying a D20.
I'm carrying a dice.
Yeah.
That's even scarier. I'm much more afraid of D20s than I am of swords.
True. Rachel has the bludgeoning weapon in the party.
One of those has done a great deal more damage to me in my life, and let me tell you, it was not the sword.
Charles, is that a giant battle axe?
No, it's a giant staff with a dragon on top.
It's the staff that we got from Darkmoor.
Yeah, it's the Darkmoor staff. But the point is, we came charged in here. We're obviously armed. We're magic users. And we're like, free these people. And they were like, no. And so then we charged them.
I mean, yeah.
And they fought us. I really don't, like, that's that we're not doing the right thing. I'm just saying we're not defending ourselves. Right? We are clearly the aggressors here. In only the most heroic way possible, of course, but still.
I mean, the winner gets to write the history book.
How did I never realize that his name is Zorak Despot?
Yep. Zorak the Despot. Clearly a force for righteousness and good throughout all of Sardonyx. As most despots are, you know. As claimed by the despots.
Oh, I see. The world.
One of us was traveling a bunch, you know, for a couple weeks. It was like one of us was always out of town, and then even when I finally got Wi-Fi, it was like so shitty that all I was doing was I just had Quack.
Yeah. Okay, Streamer's back.
I forgot about
and then
that.
So it's like, hey, we're finally back.
Yeah. I liked the Quack for emphasis.
That was fun. Oh my god.
Greetings, Spellbinder. I'm not sure I should thank you, but at least it keeps the... You need to restore the fountains of the land. The first is...
Are we wrapping up? Are we doing one or two more fights? What do we want to do?
Let's fight the Night Feeders and then be done after that.
Okay.
Cool. All right. I see Kestrel. I see Charles.
I see
Where's
Quinn.
Quinn?
I'm here.
Quinn. Hi, Quinn.
Hi.
I'm gonna go start a fight.
Cool.
Let's fight these things. As the name Night Feeder sounds so innocent and non-threatening.
Yeah.
Like, some of these bosses, I'm like, do you think they rename themselves when they become bosses? Or do you think that, like, parents look down at their children and go and say to themselves, gosh, this guy really looks like a Ganon.
Well, apparently Ganon is actually a pretty common name. Because, like, a lot of the different Ganons in Zelda are different people. Like, Ganon and Ganondorf are different people, and there are multiple different Ganons and Ganondorfs.
That raises even more questions. Like, Ganondorf is a known evil bad guy in this universe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like, gee, I'm gonna name my child
and having
after this evil despot? Like,
it as well. But that's at the very least, like, I'm gonna name it after a hero.
Yeah.
But
to be fair, I think there, at least at some point in the lore, there was a rule where all of the royal princesses had to be named Zelda.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, but like...
And Link isn't always named Link.
You don't see people going around naming their kids Caracalla.
That's true.
For many reasons, but partially because Caracalla was an asshole.
More than that. Yeah, but also because it doesn't really roll off the tongue very well.
No. They don't name people Nero either.
They do them
Nero,
Neo.
Caligula.
Right? And Nero's pretty
But then again, they don't name people Gaius or Caesar anymore either.
No.
So.
Lots of Julius Caesar, so.
Fair number of Julius Caesars. Augustus or August is still a pretty common name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, again, those guys, while controversial, controversial, like, they're somewhat...
controversial is kind of correct.
Yeah, they're certainly romanticized and heroicized.
Yes.
Like
Alexander.
Right. Like, was Alexander an uncontroversial figure? Do people still name their kid Alexander? Sure. But, like, some people are like, the name Adolf, not super popular these days, despite people's insistence on...
popular.
But, you know.
That is funny.
Surprisingly, Joe and Joseph is still somewhat popular.
For Stalin, yeah.
Yeah. We should probably
that's
end there
pretty
and stop talking about...
All right, that cheerful discussion of
that stuff.
I still need one more.
I need two more.
Oh, wait.
Okay. I mean, I can do a solo fight.
Yeah, why don't we fight those on our own? Because I'm too tired to do another fight.
Okay.
It was good talking to you guys.
Yeah, this was fun.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
I can't believe that
Change your laundry, Rachel.
Okay. Let me. Is there anyone? No, I don't want to stream together. I want to raid. Is anyone live? Are any of my friends live? Yeah, Big Boss Man is live. He's playing Castle Crashers, so we'll go say hi to him. I will hopefully be live again on Tuesday for something with the Arch Stream crew. So I'll see you guys all then. Bye.